Hello and welcome to another update video on silver. Before we dive into the nanostructures, we should take a quick look at the larger time frame. Silver is approaching my 100% Fibonacci extension target, which I explained, or which I highlighted as a target already early in the year in the long-term videos on our MCO Global channel, $45. So we're getting there. Yeah, you might remember, guys, a few weeks back, was it weeks? I think so. I shared with you that the MACD, I think it was a monthly MACD or RSI getting overbought, and that this typically indicates another leg of a parabolic rally on silver, right? So that's playing out right now. $45.20 could be a stronger resistance level, but ultimately there is still room for upside here on this chart. No sign of a top. Short-term silver chart, also not really any change, but I gotta say that obviously this move to the upside, it's now at the point where we're transitioning towards, this is not a B wave, right? The broader wave 4 is still possible that I talked about, but at some point, even though there is no technical limit for a B wave rally, at some point it doesn't make sense to call it a B wave anymore. It's just not practical anymore. So while I think this could still be a B wave, it might simply be an extension either of our wave 1 or of our wave 3. That, however, doesn't really change anything. Again, as I said to you before, there's a support area here. Only a break below $39.83 really signals a more substantial top. Then we could think about, okay, are we in a wave 2? But for now, the local trend remains up. So all of that we need to consider in our approach, because they're still pushing. The next resistance levels, $44.20. This is the swing high. If I zoom out a little bit, the swing high, I think it's 2011 here. From summer 2011, $44.20. So that might be a resistance level. I mean, it's just a previous technical level to watch, but I would argue the $45.20 level above is even stronger, even more important. So, I mean, if we keep pushing here, I might just have to say, well, look, this here might have been, hold on. No. This here might have been all of the fourth wave, circle wave 4, And we're just forming the fifth wave directly, which I think is already more likely. So, again, trend is still up. Trend is still up. What we can identify and define here together is maybe a micro support level. So just standard Fibonacci support, really. But overall, the context is unchanged. And also here, the trend is still up, right? We haven't broken below any meaningful support levels. Now, at this point, I can give you standard Fibonacci levels here for this particular rally. But this could top at any point. I mean, you see, we could already be in the fifth wave. Either way, until we really get, and this is very much on the local level, until we get a break below $41.68, there's no sign that this rally is over, or even, there is not even a sign for a local top. So to even get any sign that a local top has formed, we need a break below $41.68. So that's the update on silver. Only a quick update, not really much to add here. Hope you enjoyed the update. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you appreciate the daily analysis here. And if you want to get some further updates on stocks, the S&P 500, NASDAQ, gold, silver, feel free to check out our stocks membership. The link is in the description. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.